Can you hear me? Am I too far away? In this video, I'll be testing the Røde Wireless Go in 3 practical applications that I think it'd be great for. And of course, clip it to Keel. All right, so this is more or less an informal first impression / review of the Røde Wireless Go. I've been pretty excited about this mic system since I saw the first reviews, and I got it for 2 things. One, to run like I'm about to do right now, see how this audio sounds, see how it works hooked up to the GoPro. I've got it hooked up to this mini tripod right now with some gaffer tape for this weird microphone attachment that GoPro makes you use. Not ideal, but it'll work for today. As far as the settings go on the GoPro, I just have it set to always be in stereo audio mode. It would be really nice if I could adjust the levels into the GoPro so I could turn it down, because I know this is really loud right now. The wind and the traffic noise here is pretty typical, and this is kind of the situation that I wanted to cut out by using a lav mic. Running into a headwind, how does this sound? And how far can I go? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? This is a much windier part of Bay Point. I've got the wind filter on now, running with a tailwind, so my body's blocking the wind. But see how this sounds. This wind filter does fall off quite a bit. I've seen some other reviews that say the same thing, but in practice, and especially while I'm running, man, does that thing pop off really easily. It's unfortunate that the GoPro battery died, but now I have it hooked up to my XH1. I've got the volumes internal on the camera set to -21, and the volume on the Rode mic just turned all the way down. I suspect that this might be a little bit better than the GoPro just because the environment is quieter, but I still have it in the same place. The microphone is omnidirectional, so as I stand here in front of the boiling oil on the salmon that I'm grilling, can you hear it? One more good use case for the wireless lav is when I'm talking in the car. So as I'm driving to the train and we're going here about 45 miles an hour, see how much of the road noise it picks up. Again, being an omnidirectional mic, I don't know how much of my voice is being isolated versus how much of like the surrounding sounds you're hearing. But this is the Røde Wireless Go, once again, and compare that to the internal GoPro mic. A little bit more reverby, more road sounds. But again, still very good microphone, especially for a GoPro. And there's no additional wires if you just want to record into the GoPro. Okay, I think I have like 4 minutes to catch this train. Oh my God, I forgot my wallet. Cannot get on the train without my wallet. So one thing that lav mics are used for a lot is capturing engine sounds or car sounds. So for that last sequence, I put the microphone inside the engine compartment under the hood, and captured some engine sounds close to the source and cut them in underneath some of that action sequence, and curious to see how they sounded. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. The last situation is in the office. Pretty simple kind of setup we use for live streaming and what I plan to use for creators offline recordings. Typical setup, camera far away, lav mic on the speaker with a little bit of background noise. And just for comparison, this is what the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus sounds like with the internal low cut filter at 75. This is kind of the shot that we usually use when we have our live streams for our office all hands meetings. We've got all the chairs set up here. We got the camera way over there. And we usually use a boom mic, but it picks up so much of the room sound that I'm kind of hoping that the Rode Wireless Go fixes all that, and we can have better live streaming audio. Well, there you go, 3+ ways on how I plan to use the Rode Wireless Go. I'm excited to get to use this thing. I really like the way it fits on the camera. I really like how easy it is to plug on. I'm excited to use it for creators offline events to record speakers. And I'm kind of excited to see how it fits into like my vlogging, filming workflow. That's all for this one. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.